There are a lot of heroes stepping up right now to take care of people in that community who need help during the crisis. One of those heroes is NBA star and Washington Wizards player John Wall. He just announced a COVID-19 rent relief program. It's called 202 Assist, and it's going to help people in part of Southeast D.C. who are struggling to pay their rent by paying it for them. John Wall joins me now. Good to see you, sir. You call Washington your second home. Tell us about this 202 Assist program and how it's going to help people who are struggling to pay that rent.
I'm doing good, but it's the 202 Assist program. It's a 30-day rent relief program to help the people in Ward 8. You know what I mean, where we have our practice facility at, where our go-go team gets to play their games at and practice at. And, the Washington Mystics just won the championship. That's where they also practice and play their games at. It's a relief to try to help them out, to help them pay their rent for the next month or so, or how many days that we can get it going. And I think it's dope because a lot of people are hurt during this time, or less fortunate, but I know they're like the lowest point of D.C. and what they go through over there.
John, I know Ward 8 well, having worked there. Spent some time there. That area, that's where, as you mentioned, the team practices. You've done some pretty amazing things during this pandemic, as I understand it. This isn't the first step that you've taken to help out. Tell us about how else your foundation is helping.
We try to help in so many ways, man. You know what I mean? Like I try to tell people, we get put on this platform to play the game that we love at the highest level. I get to be an NBA superstar, but I feel it's more important that we're put on this earth to give back to people, and that's something I really pride myself in doing. And I have a partnership that I have with Bright Beginnings that I have adopted over there, and that's over there where they built a new facility over there by Ward 8. And I think it's just dope, man. Just to try to help out. I had backpack giveaways all throughout Ward 8 my last couple of years, and I've been in the league, and turkey giveaways and all things like that. So I think it's very important to make these people understand that I'm normal just like them, and I'm willing to help, and I'm willing to be involved.
The rent relief program, if someone's watching or listening and they need some help, where can they go? How can they get more information?
You said what? Repeat that. I couldn't hear you.
The rent relief program, if there's someone who's watching or listening and they're interested in getting some help, where can they go?
Just go to, if you need any help or you want to give a donation, go to www.202assist.com.
202assist.com, and we put the information on the screen right there. How have you been spending time at home? What have you been up to?
Well, for one, I'm spending time with my son, watching him grow. That's been dope for me. Luckily, I have an opportunity where I can still work out in my house, so I've been doing that. And I'm going back to school. I'm working on my business management degree. So I'm in school right now, taking 2 classes, and just trying to get forward to my goal of what I promised my mom and my dad before they both passed, that I would go to college, which I did, come out of high school, and try to get my degree.
Amen to that. While I have you, I've got to ask you about getting back to that day job. There's this report in the Washington Post that reads the NBA has opened talks for a July return at Disney World during the coronavirus pandemic. Have you heard anything about the NBA season restarting?
No, I trust the NBA. I feel like they're going to make the right decision whenever it's right. But at the same time, if it's not healthy for us to come back and play, I think they're going to do what's best for all of us. And we all understand what's going on with COVID-19, how much it has affected this world of all of us being on standstill and not understanding that we probably wouldn't be able to go outside and do anything we want with somebody telling us. You usually just make that decision on your own. So I'm preparing myself to just keep rehabbing and prepare for next season, even if they do come back. But if they don't come back, I think it'd be tough, because a lot of guys are having a lot of great seasons. But I think NBA is going to do what's best for everybody, and everybody's healthy and make sure they're safe.
Before I let you get out of here, let's talk about The Last Dance for just a moment. I would imagine you probably saw all 10 episodes. What'd you think about the Jordan doc?
It's dope, man. I loved it. I didn't get to watch Michael Jordan play growing up. I see a lot of documentaries. For him to come out, like they said, he didn't really talk too much or want to do too many things, but he was the GOAT to a lot of people's eyes. And you sit back and watch that, you understand the mindset he had. I have a mindset where I want to win and do all these things, but I never seen nobody with that type of mindset. I think the closest that we can say that I've seen with that mindset and determination was Kobe Bryant.
All right, John Wall. Go ahead,
And
John.
I just got something else I want to say. Like, the program runs for 30 days. It goes from May 22nd to June 22nd for my foundation. And I definitely want to thank Mayor Bowser. She helps me out a lot throughout this process and what she's been doing. Definitely want to thank my family, my friends, Monumental Sports. And we're trying to raise $300K. I feel like we can get more than that with all the great support we have and things that's going on. So let's push forward. And if you need any help or want to give a donation, you know to go to is www.202assist.com and keep it going.
All right, John Wall, keep it going. Keep it going, brother. Thank you. Thank you also for making me feel old once again. John Wall just revealing that he is not old enough to have watched Michael Jordan growing up. It's great. Again, you can go to 202assist.com for more information on how to donate, how to get involved there.